Rigsby?
Trying to avoid Miss Jones.
I don't believe it.
She's got a collecting tin. I could hear her rattling it in the hall. She'd have called me if I hadn't got my plimsolls on.
So you come hiding up here? I always knew you were mean, Rigsby.
Look, I'm not mean. I'm just a bit short this week, that's all. It's not as if she's the first. They've already been round for our feathered friends.
I bet they didn't get anything.
What? What do you mean? Who goes out there every winter and breaks the ice on the bird bath, eh? Who lavishes his bacon rind on them? Not that they appreciate it. Just sit in a line waiting for me to wax the cortina. My God, you'd think if I was going to feed one end, they'd show a bit of respect to the other, wouldn't you? It's the trouble, you see, nobody appreciates my generosity.
Your generosity? You're not generous, Rigsby. You spent all last Christmas eating pennies up for carol singers.
That is a lie.
All right, then, if you're so generous, why do you always cross the road when you see a flag seller?
Ah, yes. Well, now there's an explanation for that. A very nasty experience with a flag seller once. No. I had a lifeboat flag stuck straight through my chest. Set up an infection. Yeah. Oh, yes. Only a few deep-sea rescues, that lot did.
What's Ruth collecting for, anyway?
I'm not sure, but I think it's people.
Oh, that explains it.
What do you mean?
Well, you don't like people, do you?
I've got nothing against people.
Oh, you give to animals because they're soft and cuddly.
I give to cancer.
Only because you think you might get it.
I don't.
But what about that time you came running up here, clutching your throat? You thought you had a growth. You were wetting yourself. It was only your Adam's apple.
Look, listen, I've got nothing against people, but I'm a poor man. I can only afford so much. You should expect more for people.
Well, you don't give that much anyway. I've noticed you. You always cover the money with your hand when you're putting it in so no one will see it.
Yes, of course I do. You're supposed to. That's your bad breeding showing, that is. I got is better than you students. My God, going around making an exhibition of yourselves, covering people with flowers, smashing up pianos, seeing how many you can squeeze into a phone box. At least I've got a bit of dignity.
Well, you don't look very dignified at the moment, skulking up here.
I'm not skulking, I'm skint. Look at me, look. I'm the one she should be collecting for. Look, I've already got a button left on this cardigan.
I wondered what you've been putting in the tins.
Hey, she's coming, look. Just hang up behind. Just out of sight.
Hello, Alan. Have you seen Mr. Rigsby? I saw his feet flying up the stairs. Oh, hello, Mr. Rigsby.
Hello, Miss Jones. Oh, yeah, just checking the woodwork.
Oh, I thought you might be avoiding me.
Avoiding you, Miss Jones, the very idea. What's that you've got in your hand? Is that a collecting tin?
Yes, it's for famine relief. Oh. I thought you might like to help others less fortunate than yourself.
Of course, Miss Jones, certainly. It's a very, very worthy cause. Yes, allow me to contribute.
Oh. Thank you very much, Mr. Rigsby.
No, it was nothing, Miss Jones.
That's what it sounded like.
Oh, you know the words of the song, Miss Jones. If I can help somebody as I pass along, then my living shall not be in vain.
I wish more people felt like that, Mr. Rigsby. Let me pin a flag on you. I'm afraid I'm not very good. I've transfixed several people already. Now keep still. That's the trouble, you see. People don't keep still. I've had to practically harpoon some of them. There. Oh. You learn so much about human nature when you sell flags. Do you know some people pretend they haven't got any money, even when they're humping 3 carrier bags from Tesco's?
Oh,
I think that's terrible.
Yes.
Oh, Alan?
Yes, of course. Do you know, I don't think I've got any change.
Surprise.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Ruth.
Well, that's all right. I'll see you later, Alan. Thank you very much, Mr.
Not
Rigsby.
at all, Monsieur. My pleasure. See you later, I hope. Another one straight through the chest.
It's all for a good cause, Rigsby.
Oh, I'm not so sure about that. She's always ready to help our little brown brother. She never gives a thought to me. See, the trouble is I'm not black, you see. You've got to be black to get any sympathy around here.
I've always said so, Rigsby. Do you want to borrow the lamp?
Huh? No, thank you. After all, there are certain disadvantages in your pigmentation, aren't there? Like a dimly lit street in a 10-ton lorry. Had trouble picking you out on the sidelights, wouldn't they?
Don't take any notice of him, Philip. He's in a bad mood. He's just given to famine relief. He didn't want to, only did it to impress Miss Jones.
No, I didn't. I've got to happen to have a warm, impulsive nature. All I'm saying is it's about time these fellas started looking after themselves. Time we laid down the white man's burden.
What do you mean, Rigsby? How can you lay it down? We're the ones who do all the carrying. We're the ones who've been exploited.
You've not been exploited, mate. Where would you have been without us?
Rigsby, it was a paradise before you came. Unspoiled. Unpolluted.
Now, listen, you can't tell me about those places, mate. I've been there. Oh, yes, lovely climate, yes, nice, clear skies, blue sea. The only trouble is the beach goes back 500 miles. Yeah, there's nothing but sand. And did they do anything with it? I mean, did they dig the canals, find the oil, build the railways? Nah, of course not. Just laid out under the palms and read the Kama Sutra.
As a matter of fact, Rigsby, not only did they do the digging, but they have to do it on an empty stomach.
Yes, well, of course. That's because of their religion, isn't it? They're so fussy. They won't eat the sacred cow, will they? No. And the other half believe in reincarnation. They won't eat anything in case it's someone they knew. See, that's why they won't do any digging, you see. If they put a spade through a worm, they think they'll cut Granny in half. I mean, you can't be like that about animals, can you?
Oh, that's good, coming from someone who spends a fortune on tinned cat food.
Yes, how can you object to feeding the poor when you spend so much on that fat, greasy thing?
Keep your voice down. He understands every word you say, you know. Here, love. Vienna, come here. There's a good girl. Yes, you offended him now. It's all right, the dark gentleman didn't mean it.
But I did mean it. Just look at him. What use is he?
What use? He's not supposed to be any use. He's a pet.
Would you eat him if you were starving, Rigsby?
Oh, we should have to cover his ears if you carry on like this. Eat him? Of course I wouldn't eat. We don't do that sort of thing in this country.
He's your sacred cow, Rigsby. He has the best of everything.
Yes, of course he does. He has that stuff they show on television, the one the cat picks out. He always goes for that bowl and herring, isn't he?
He gets his tail trodden on if he doesn't.
That food should go to feed people.
Yeah, it does. Pakistanis love it.
Oh, come on, Rigsby, you don't believe that's not a tail.
Goes down very well with a bit of curry powder, that does.
You believe anything.
It's true! You drop a Pakistani from any height, he'll always land on his feet.
You're talking absolute rubbish.
Argue with him. Don't argue with him, Alan. He's riddled with prejudice. He's never seen drought. He's never been hungry.
I've never been... Listen, mate, when we were in the desert, we went once without food for a whole week, but we stood it. We're Iron Men. We were the only battalion didn't eat the mascot.
A whole week? You couldn't go without food for 48 hours, Rigsby.
Oh, yeah, who says so?
£5 says you couldn't.
£5?
Yes.
You're on.
There'll have to be conditions.
As many conditions as you like. It'll be money for jam.
Oh, there won't be any jam, Rigsby, and no sweet, not even a glacier mint. I know you've got a sweet tooth.
You needn't worry.
We'll have to confiscate your food. You won't be able to leave the house.
That's all right. The money's as good as mine.
Perhaps. It doesn't really matter, Rigsby, because I'm going to enjoy watching you sweat.
Oh.
You're going to know what it's like to go hungry. And I shall watch you like a cat watches a mouse. Now I'm going to collect your food. I hope you haven't eaten.